tonight. Hi, Vendor.
Hello.
How are you doing, buddy?
I'm okay.
Everything's well in Canadian land?
It's okay, Rick. Your emotional support Canadian is here. It's Friday. How was your week?
Good. How was your week?
My week was pretty good. I don't actually go back to school until January 11th because the university has decided to extend the Christmas break to give everybody some extra time.
Oh, nice.
So I'm really sort of getting my anxiety phase on because I don't want to go back.
Ah, I gotcha.
But yeah, it's been nice. Kind of
Good.
relaxing.
Ugh.
Making and drinking a lot of espresso.
Yes, you have that crazy espresso espresso machine.
Hello everyone in the chat.
Oh,
Happy
yes,
Friday.
I should type a message.
So as you guys know, Rick and I did a stream last Friday, and we toured the wonderful town that I have spent building an arc with two very lovely ladies in Canada. And we gave Rick the 2-hour tour, sans boat, and that we decided to forego the Stack Awards for that episode because Shalene was feeling a little unwell. So she was feeling under the weather, and she said that she was still feeling a little bit under the weather tonight. So it's Rick and I. You have to put up with us. The boss is the way the cats will play, and Shalene's probably in the chat enjoying all of the crazy banter. But hopefully Shalene will be back to full charge next Friday for our anticipated episode of the annual Stack Awards show. So we will also have Liz and Tim on. But tonight we're bringing you Cyberpunk. And this looks pretty wild. Very exciting.
Yeah, it's so this is my Nomad melee character.
This soundtrack is popping. Boots and pants. Slasher.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's a melee character, so you just go around hacking, slashing, whacking.
That is true. There is some gunplay if I miss terribly like that. There we go. Done. And done. Look at that. Beautifully done. What I've been trying to do is I've been looking for a motorcycle because it's the only way that I actually like driving around.
Okay.
The cars are terrible in this game. To drive the car, I mean. So a lot of times these bad guys will have motorcycles stashed around. It doesn't look like... Oh, there's one. See, right there. Vroom, vroom. Yeah, so I made this character specifically to stream on, and I figured it was far enough away from launch date that like some early story stuff would be okay.
Okay.
And so this is my character, V. This is V.
Oh.
And so yeah,
That's
I think it's
lovely.
got some new shirts.
Oh, lovely.
I like that jacket better. Keep that jacket on. I like it when you can kind of see the shirt. The masks are stupid. Like every once in a while, there's like a nice pair of glasses. There we go. That's nice. There we go. I got some new guns.
I wonder if it's a window.
So this character is going to be kind of a sniper kind of.
I just want to check with you. Did you click optimize for video?
Yes.
When you share, okay.
Is it choppy again?
I mean, no, it's like super quick and really fast, but it's like bitmap now.
Oh.
Kind of make it out, but not really at all. But that's okay. Don't fiddle with it. I'm gonna fiddle with it on my end.
Okay. Yeah, this game still struggles a little bit to stream, even though I'm not actually using this PC to stream. It still struggles a little bit because the game is super intense with graphics.
Yeah.
Oop, up the trash pile. Oop, there we go. So what I'm doing is just I'm kind of going around leveling up.
Calling all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity observed in the region of Goldsmith Street. Scavenger presence reported. led by one Barry Alkin, wanted on charges of first-degree murder and illegal trade in cyberware.
How dare
NC
he?
authorities offering payment for neutralizing Alkin and his accomplices.
But that hallway, so dark,
Там кто-то
and the
есть.
strange voices.
Ha!
I love the Polish accents.
Yeah.
This game was originally developed in Poland, yeah?
Oh, yep. Yes, it was. I don't know how I'm gonna get this guy. See. There we go. See you, buddy. Whoop. No, what am I stuck on? I'm stuck on a vent. Getting hacked.
Oh my gosh, it's the screen share quality is so fast now, but it's like super bitmapped. It's like real time to what you're doing, but the quality, the resolution is brutal.
That sucks. Whew.
It's okay, I'm just cross-referencing it with the stream, so it's fine. I'm like, oh, that was an air conditioner. Okay.
The stream should look pretty good, actually.
My volume seems lower.
Yeah, you can
Ted.
turn yourself up.
Ted is saying, how about that? Is that better?
Ooh,
More sensual?
some sultry robot in my ear. All right, where's this other guy at? Where the heck are these people?
Maybe they went for ice cream.
Off with his head. Jeez, there's a hacker over there and he's getting me.
I think I like this. I think I am more inclined to play without the soundtrack.
You don't like the soundtrack?
See, this is the part that I don't really care for, is all of this combat.
That's pretty much what the game is.
And like all of these like highlighted player things and hit points. Like it's very Call of Duty.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. It's definitely a first-person RPG. It like Borderlands. It's definitely a looter shooter. As you can see me looting.
Yeah.
The thing that I fell in love with is I really dig this story. This is the
They're still saying that I'm too low. You might actually have to physically turn me up.
Okay. Yeah, one second.
Turn me up, turn me loose.
Let's try that now.
And your fancy streaming computer? Rick has two PCs.
I do.
One for playing video games, and the other for us peasants.
Oh, I'm gonna fail this thing. Okay, there we go. The thing that I really fell in love with was the characters and the story.
Like,
really
here's
cool.
the funny part. If I'm gonna play this, I'm probably gonna go and find all the tea shops. And just have tea, or go to the mall and go shopping, and look at all of the art on the street, read all the billboards, read all the newspapers.
It is a beautiful game, though. Like, it's really...
It's very nice. I like this. Where is it set in?
It's a city that's set in Southern California. It's a fictitious city called Night City.
Okay, so I like the palm trees. That's a nice touch.
The beach and the desert area is really cool. I can't get to the desert area yet.
Well, you know, I'm learning very quickly that I'm an immersive player. So, like in Ark, for example, I turn off all of the extra on-screen helpful things, like the floating names and the hit points and the things that get highlighted and stuff like that. So if I had the ability to turn all of that off in Cyberpunk, I think that would be a good thing. Can you turn that off?
I'm not quite sure. This is getting... frame rate's
Oh
getting
dear,
pretty bad.
oh dear, oh dear.
It's all good. Hey, look at that.
Oh,
look,
parked
bottoms
like
up.
a glove, like a glove, like a glove. Oh my, that is
Something.
that's fun.
The,
Is that man missing teeth?
Yes, he is. So I wonder if I can. I wonder if I can actually get to the
It's
desert.
very
Let's see
gummy.
if I can get. I want to
I
see if I
mean,
can get to
we did warn you that Shalene was not here, so Rick and I usually get in trouble
Oh yeah, this game will
when
get in trouble.
she's not here to keep us in line. So,
We'll definitely
hey
get in
Taz,
trouble.
Asher, welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? Happy Friday, guys and gals, everyone.
Everyone. I'm gonna.
Wow, this UI is a little bit crazy. Can you change the color from like red to like effervescent shit stain?
I don't. Let's look at the interface real quick. Let's look at here. Colorblind modes.
I want to see it. I want to see.
I can do I can turn off the damage numbers. I can
That's
turn
cool.
off
Sticky
the hit
damage
indicator.
numbers, hit indicator.
The threat indicator can be turned off.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, HUD visibility. Look at all this stuff. You can turn off everything.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay, that's important for me.
I'm not turning that off because I like it.
Yeah. No, it's fair. It's fair.
But yes, you can turn off
I'm
all
a
of that.
very
Yeah.
immersive player. So, and I realized this actually recently because I dove back into Red Dead, as you know. But I have turned everything off. So even the map and everything in Red Dead is turned off. And I love it. It's fantastic.
Oop, I needed to turn there. This frame rate when I drive is terrible. It's not usually like this one. Let's do. All right. Anyway, I've been wanting to play Red Dead so bad.
You know, we should boot up and do some online Red Dead. You know what? I want to tell you all. I want to tell you all about it. I'm able to for another 4 weeks, so I'll just tell you right now. That was bad. I hope you have insurance.
I'm all right.
So,
how is it that you can ram the back of a delivery truck in a speed bike?
Get it?
And the bike is fine.
There is no this. Okay, so tell me about your Red Dead Redemption real quick, and then we'll get into some of the nitpicky things I have.
Okay, so I dove back into Red Dead, right? And so I did the story, the main story playthrough, and I'm doing the story playthrough again. But this time I'm doing more immersive, more role play. I'm getting involved in the character more, and the NPCs and everything, and the world. So like I said, I've turned off the UI features and stuff like that. Now what I'm working on right now, well, at first it started out as just not even paying attention to the story and just wandering the world. Oh, well, that was odd.
I'm not allowed to leave this particular area just yet, so.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta do some story missions real quick. But anyway, continue.
So I've just been riding, and I've been not fast traveling, not going into a full gallop, just doing like a trot or a walk on the horse, and just checking out all these places. And it's crazy how much stuff I missed the first time around. And now what I'm doing actually is I've resorted to trying to get all of the trapper outfits, all the furs. So, which are really hard to do because you have to get like perfect pelts and legendary pelts and like feathers from birds I didn't even know existed in real life. Like,
oh my, like the dodo.
So, yeah, I've got 2 full sets of trapper outfits out of the 16 that we have.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's taking quite some time, but I can't get any more because I need like pronghorn sheep pelt and like cougar pelt, and you get those in the desert, but I can't get to the desert because I'm wanted in Blackwater. And you can't get past Blackwater, right? So anyways, I'll go into much more detail in the next episode, traditional episode of GameStack.
Right.
So
awesome.
So tell me about Cyberpunk. Like, there's no crash damage?
No, not to your car. Very little. It takes a lot to actually have the car show any damage, and that's like frustrating to me. Although the one thing I am pleased with is the fact that it doesn't have any of those Grand Theft Auto games. It's like, get the car here with no scratches on it. Because I hated that. I hated those missions. But
Yeah, I feel like people don't care much about that anymore.
Yeah, so I kind of dislike the fact that there isn't any crash damage. Like I rear-ended that thing good, and this bike is pristine, you know.
Yeah.
There's actually kind of a lack of immersion.
Oh, I love those Chinese lanterns. Those are.
Oh, the
Wait,
whole-
let's go check out this. Can we order food from this guy?
Because this is a mission point.
I mean, I haven't had takeout in over a year, so can we just get some like steamed buns or something?
Let's find out. Let's talk to this guy. See what's
Look
up.
at that sushi. That's amazing. Looks delicious. Oh, I love those holographic prices in
Yes.
front of the drinks. That's cool.
So this
Took you long enough.
this is my friend
Up an appetite.
Jack. Oop, okay. I guess he just got his food real quick.
Sit down. Let me
Oh,
finish this.
yeah. He sure did.
Senor Vector.
You can go
You
sit.
mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit.
See what
But
he's
it
got
just
to
so
say.
happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet ass.
So to catch you up,
J.O.B..
on the last stream I did,
Go on.
we rescued a girl from a bunch of bad guys,
Okay.
and when I there's no way to say this without it sounding bad. I could say when I jacked into her. I could say when I plugged into her. Either way is terrible. But everybody has like little wires that they can connect other people with.
Oh, okay.
And
what's
when
the
I jacked
gig?
into her brain
We
to
meant
see
to
what was
come out
going
in one
on,
piece?
I picked up some of the virus that she had, like a computer virus,
I think it sounds better if you just say plugged into
Plugged
her
in.
brain.
when I plugged into her brain. So if all the
Alright,
face stuff that's
let's
on
hear what
him,
old
that's
Dex has to
cybernetic
say.
implants.
Said
That's
it.
Right.
all like, you know, everyone's kind of got a mix of cybernetic implants and humanity. There's
Okay.
a gang called Maelstrom, which they go crazy and replace limbs, replace eyes, replace mouths, like replace legs. They replace everything with all that stuff. Let's see here. I'm not even paying attention. I'm just clicking through
Always the
these.
same story. You land on
Yeah,
fresh
we're missing
turf.
this.
Local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit.
Oh,
pie
this
their
is the
client put on
start
the
of
table.
the. Yeah, I know
Sure,
what this is.
you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, he's biz.
So this is setting up the meeting with Dex.
Gracias a Dios.
Who's Dex?
Bueno.
Dex is he's a fixer.
Gave it to my guy yesterday to smooth over the
And who
dick.
are fixers?
Fixers are basically guys that give you missions.
Much appreciated.
They're like they fix if a client needs mercenary work or something.
Yeah.
What do you need to do here?
Top-notch work.
If a client needs work or something,
Rise like it
they'll go to a
looks.
fixer, and the fixer will set them
We'll
up
see
with a
about
merc.
Oh.
So me and Jackie here, we're
Let's feel
mercenaries.
this factory new ride.
Man, I'm so jealous. I want some pad thai on the street.
So here's another thing that's fun. See this? It says walk.
Yeah.
This will also blank and say walk, walk,
Oh, that's cool.
and then it will
You know-
actually say, yeah, right here. Wait. It's
Okay.
Cars.
We've got crosswalks similar like that. There's like LEDs on the ground.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's cool.
Where do I need to go? Oh, I gotta make this turn.
Wow. Wait, is this a taxi?
No, this is my car,
Oh.
like Knight Rider.
You don't say.
She's so sweet.
So yeah,
Really
we're gonna go
gets
to the
me,
Ripper
you know?
Dock to get. Oh.
I love how like Mad Max it is. It's very like
Yes.
this
yeah.
is like it's like an upgraded 1989 Crown Victoria.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, this game takes place in 2077, but there's a lot of stuff, and
Come on, V.
yeah, like that's all it is. This game to me feels a lot like Blade Runner, Mad Max, and Back to the Future, kind of all wrapped into one.
Or
When
like Total Recall.
Yeah, it takes hints from everything, and I think that's like why I really.
This alley right here with all these signs totally reminds me of Total Recall.
And then you look up and it just keeps going up. You know, it's just
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah.
all the floating lanterns.
Yeah. It's very Tokyo feel over here.
Jacked in Coke. Oh, look at these trees. The holographic trees with the
That's
holographic
cool.
leaves. Yeah, so the design aesthetic in this game is real
Nah, Chima mine used to work here.
real cool.
It scares me that we're gonna reach this point in our society.
Wait till you see. There's a landfill that you can visit in this game. I was driving at night and I thought the mountains were pretty cool looking, and then I looked
Wow,
closer.
Look at the shops.
I looked closer at the mountains and they were trash.
Dr.
mountains.
Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here.
So this is Misty.
Me and
This is
Misty got a
Jackie's
little
girl.
catching up to do.
She's like
You look pleased.
right here. We can see what she
'Cause I
does.
am.
She gets you
Always.
chakra
Makes for
harmonization.
easier
1
living.
hour, 3 different incenses,
But
Class B connectors, glitch free, Misty
We got a new
special,
job lined up.
24-hour advanced service,
big
4
hitter
core
at the
computing
actor.
quality,
So,
long-lasting
wait a minute.
experience.
So this is like,
Is it gonna be
it's like
dangerous?
digital drugs.
Don't you worry, me.
There are drugs in this game, but what this girl is
bulletproof.
almost like a apocryphy / like chakra, like new age. Like you can see here, she's got like her,
But digital.
but with digital mixed into
Hello?
it. Okay.
Anybody
Okay.
there?
Everyone's yelling at me. I need to go to the Ripper Doc.
Sorry, I have a million questions.
So Misty's cool. Jackie's great, and then we're gonna go see Ripper Docs, which Ripper Docs are kind of the medics
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper.
of the world.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, V.
So if you get
wow.
cybernetic implants,
What
these are
do
the
I
guys
owe
to see.
the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights.
Spunky monkey. I like how
We'll
it's
sort
very
you out in a
dystopian.
flash.
Mhm.
Besides that,
But
How are
nobody
things?
seems to notice it, really.
Need
They're
some
all
help?
just
Yeah.
kind of like used to
Tools.
it.
Yeah,
Always, Vic.
it's crazy.
Time I bumped up my
It's not like it's Children of Men where everybody thinks the world's ending. It's just the world has
Now,
ended and we've accepted it.
Vic, shit's getting real.
Yeah, like
Got a
wars are
job
fought
from
between
Dexter
corporations,
Sean,
not
in the
between
major
countries.
leagues.
Like the corporations in this game are actually more
The
powerful
Dexter
than the
Deshawn?
countries.
Right.
well,
I mean, that's where we're going, right?
I know
let
it's
me
it's
guess. Hasn't paid
um,
you yet.
Like, you know, it just occurred to me that, like, Elon Musk is the richest
Yet,
person
but
in
I'm
the
good
world,
for the
right?
end.
yes.
And
Invest
the
in
richest
how fucked up
person
this gig.
on Earth is the one person who's trying to get off of Earth. Like, that's really saying
Sit down,
something,
relax.
right?
Yeah, Tasmania says that this guy looks like Deacon from Fallout 4, and you're right, he really does. Deacon, that's Deacon.
I like the stethoscope. I like how it dangles on his neck. That's kind of cool.
This game,
Usually their outfits are so
rigid.
and
His necklace
starchy.
dangles.
Roshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
This is cool. You'll like this vendor. He's replacing my eyeballs now.
Cool.
Now jack in.
So one of the things that hopefully this might make
You
sense when I was
peruse and
talking to you and
choose while I
Shalene about
scan.
this game, where the
See what's
choices
going
they
on
make don't
inside.
make sense. Like some things are super detailed, and then other things don't make any sense as to why they picked them. You know what I mean? All right, so I got my eyeballs, my hands. I'm gonna go ahead and put the ballistic compressor in there. All right, and I think that's all it wants me to do right now. Yeah, I can't buy those right now. Do I own anything? So you can pick up stuff like these little mods, like grounding plating. You can put that in your arm, and it grants you immunity to shock. And you can find them on the street, and then have a Ripper Doc install them. And I was seeing if I had any I could install, but I do not. All right.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays
Yeah,
data
see,
on your
Deus
phone.
Ex tried to do
Tray on the
this
top's a
with
built-in
the
external
little
lens
intricacies of your body that you could
In layman's
customize,
terms,
and
any
it was just,
surveillance cam will
I don't
capture
know.
Your face is a blur.
I find that
Just
most of the
remember,
cyberware
your
implants
body
are
will
kind of
still show up as
not even
crystal
needed
clear.
in this game. Like, you do so much, you get so
This should do
overpowered
the
so
trick.
fast that it
Talks
doesn't.
to
It's like
Kuroshi
Fallout.
Tech,
Like
too.
half the stuff doesn't even matter because you just get overpowered real quick.
I'm ready. Carve away.
So this is,
Shalene have Cyberpunk?
Excellent.
yeah,
Let's
she
do
played it for like
this.
3 hours. Then she has to back up. So this part I thought was cool.
Lay
What
that
he does with your
Major
eyeballs.
League arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Okay.
Feel
What?
anything?
Well, I'm just
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every
It's handy.
time, you know.
look at this little
Lots of
MIG
things
TIG
are gonna feel
welder.
different today.
This is
Sure
cool.
thing, kid. I mean, Not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right?
What? But is this guy a lowbrow, like, back alley doctor?
Yeah, all of them are
See
for the
the
most part.
magic?
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, where's the bougie office in the white coat?
See, he took my eyes out,
You might feel a little
so my optics
discomfort
are looking at
first.
me.
Blurred
Right.
vision, low contrast, glitches.
You can literally see your own ass.
And then I'm getting my new eyeballs installed.
How's it
Kuroshi
look?
Optics.
Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
It throws me off that your character is female. I don't know why.
I like the female V better than the male V. So the male V is the one I beat the game on.
V?
V. I forget his real name, but everyone calls him V.
Oh.
So now I have a scanner where I can zoom in. This is my eyes doing this.
Oh, isn't that handy?
And it scans people. So this is how you hack in the game.
Might take you a few seconds to adjust.
The female V, Van Sylvan says.
With anything, really.
You're sick,
Should eventually sync with your
sicko.
So what's funny, like, you know how like Shalene used to say that she would get so to the point in Fallout where she could just give someone a stern look and they would die.
NCPD file search.
Well, in this
Yeah.
game, you
But
hack by
anything there
looking
do
at people.
well.
So literally, with my other character, I'll give them a
Exactly what
stern
they
look
did
and then
well.
kill 5
great.
people.
That's
Literally,
great.
it's
I love
amazing.
It. It's great.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon.
Otto,
See
look
your
at that
applicant.
palm.
Brand new
Try and read that.
So,
Candace, or whatever her name was.
so the idea is you don't actually have an ammo counter for your gun until you get this hand mod.
Nice nails.
They're
Do
not
those do
bad.
something?
No,
I don't
you
know
can
what
just
to
pick
say.
the style of your nails.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
This would be wild on my widescreen.
Yeah, it would be.
Go on, kid.
So,
Show 'em what you're made of. And once you hit
the one thing,
big
and that's why also I was saying, like, oh, I can pet, what? I can pet the kitty? I want to pet the kitty. I didn't know you could pet the cat.
I mean, I know you're trying to redeem yourself, but it's not going to work. No, don't kill. No, don't do it.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride.
I love how he
for
just
you.
starts talking to me.
Ain't but a hop
She just
Yeah.
walks away.
Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk this up.
Amazing. All right.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you.
So
The number
neon.
of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber
I
psychosis
wonder if we
be
can visit
treated.
that one place I was telling you about.
And I know exactly how
dump?
that sounds.
No,
but I
the-
believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain.
Big twisties.
If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give
I
you
don't
a
think I
call.
can. Oh, I gotta help
Maybe
these
you
guys
can
out.
investigate before Max Tag hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute
talk.
anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick you up.
There we go.
Right, so then what?
But remember, you're not there to execute anybody.
Jeez.
Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to
So,
pick him up.
what's weird
I
about
hope
this
that's
game
all
is the
clear.
cops will actually ask you for help. So like these guys were attacking these cops over here, and so I could go in and help them by killing the bad guys, which I have thoroughly done. But I'm gonna do, and then so if you look at the map here, there's a bunch of different things you can do, like side jobs. I don't know what this particular side job is, but let's go do a side job because I haven't done one of those on stream yet. And you can call your car to you. Where's it at? There it is. Come on, buddy. It's okay. You can come here. So no matter where you are in the game, you can call your car to you, and it'll come. And eventually, you can buy other cars and stuff.
Can you be a taxi driver?
No. Oh, okay. So this is my other point. Whoop, whoop, oh. too much torque there.
Too
Well,
much
too much power.
distracted driving, maybe.
Maybe with all the screens and stuff.
Maybe.
There's not a lot you can do outside of side missions and like combative things.
Okay.
And that's one of my major complaints with the game. Like, the cool thing about Grand Theft Auto is like you could go to the gym, you could go visit shops. I mean, here there's gun shops, clothing shops, hack shops, medical shops, things like that.
Right.
But there's like, you can't live a life. You know what I mean? There's no like, you know, and you could invest in real estate and stuff like that in some Grand Theft Autos or gamble.
Like,
or,
it's not as sandboxy as you would hoped.
Hey, V, could
Right.
you investigate something for me? Caught wind of a scuffle at the docks.
So I have
Junkies,
kind of
but
an
this
issue
thing
with
smells like a
that.
cyber psycho flare-up to me. And I want to know.
I mean, that right there is probably why I
Cold body's no good
won't
to
play
check.
it.
So keep
Yeah,
an
I
eye.
mean, I don't see this as a game that you would play. It's fun. Oh,
Fuck me.
I mean, I never made it through Deus Ex because it was too gunny. But I did make it through Detroit Become Human because there was a really rich, thick storyline.
Darling, where you off to?
I gotta like disable this guy. I can't kill him. Jerk. So I gotta be careful.
Not like this.
All right, now I can do it. What? There we go. So in this game, you can actually kill people or disable them.
Right.
And for Regina, who's a fixer, if you get too many mods, oh, poor foot, ow. If you get too many modifications, you get what's called cyberpsychosis and you go crazy. And so Regina's trying
Okay.
to help the cyberpsychos. So there's a couple of them around the city and stuff that you have to disable, but you can't kill them. And
Oh,
so
okay.
like if you see how his face is moving a little bit, well, yeah, there you go.
Ooh.
His face is moving.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't-
He's not dead, which means that I've done a good job. I've accidentally killed a few sometimes. But now I have to text her back. I have to text this lady that he's like laying in a park somewhere in order to like. That's the cool thing too. You actually can reply to messages. Sometimes there's choices that you have to read through and figure out which is the best reply that you want to send back to the person. There's the beach. The beach. Let's see if I can get it better. Well, not the beach, but it's the harbor. See? Water does not look near as good as
You know, I seen
Sea
a
of
thing
Thieves.
on I seen a thing on Reddit today comparing the water in Cyberpunk to the water in Red Dead, and what they did was they took a double barrel shotgun and they fired a shot into the water in Cyberpunk and nothing happened. And then
Yes.
they took the same gun and they fired it in the water in Red Dead and there was this big splash and it was
Yeah.
all dramatic.
So that's what I'm saying. Like the details, like you said, his stethoscope moved, the necklace moved, but the water doesn't splash. And so the decisions they made don't make sense. It's almost like they were rushed and didn't have enough time.
Yeah.
And so, you know, it's just one of those weird things in that regard where, yeah, there's just some stuff that doesn't
Hey,
really make
V,
sense at all.
Got a friend in need. Wants to snatch back an eye he lost playing cards.
An eye?
An implant, I mean. Should be some easy breezy eds. You in? Catch the deets attached.
What about
Yeah.
What do we got here? All right.
No. The score next time.
There we go. Love it. The melee is a lot of fun. It's more fun than I expected it to be. Now, where's this dude's eyeball at? I gotta find an eye. Well, I should. It's a restaurant. I should really clean up here. Serve them later. Where's this dude's eyeball? This is restaurant. Vendor, where would you put an eyeball if you had one?
In the fridge, probably.
You might be right. Ah, there it is. Jacob Lamb's eye. All right.
So it's in the fridge?
Yeah, I think it was in the freezer
I know
room. See if I can get out of here without getting anybody else mad at me. Oh, I have to deposit it in the drop-off point. So let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, that's the. Oh, and you can't actually look behind you when to back up. Like that's the most you can look behind you to back up.
Oh.
And it's frustrating. Cause like I've run over people and got cops on me.
Yeah.
And never meant to do so. Oh, I need to go right there. Yeah, we'll stop right here. I hate driving with a car in this game so bad.
Well, I think it's because you're on mouse and keyboard. It'd be different if you were on controller, I think.
Absolutely. But it's weird how the motorcycles are so much better
Jacob got his
control
eye back, so I'm closing this gig. But V,
than the cars
we
are
both
in this
know
game.
that wasn't top quality work.
The other thing that
Maybe try a
surprised
little
me,
harder
again, with the
next time,
details
okay?
that they choose
Get
to have in
closed.
here.
And thanks.
So, the steel plates in the road, like the potholes that they cover and stuff, they actually make your car bounce.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like there's moments where this game is super immersive, and there's moments where this game is just not. And the way that they chose to do that is just such a strange, strange way that they've chosen to do this. Oh, I needed to turn around there. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So let me make a U-turn real quick. But I guess I could go to the outside and drive this way. I feel like it's less fun. But oh, here's a good view of Night City. One of the things I like to do, like they give you the option to like skip driving when you're driving with companions, or if the companions are driving, and I never do it because it's just I love kind of being a passenger in the game and looking around.
Right. Right.
I need to.
I traced some
Got new clothes. I want to try them on. Ooh. Oh, that's not as pretty as I thought it was gonna be. Actually, kind of lame. I got a new shirt. There we go. And I got new shoes too. Yeah, I like the tennis shoes better than those goofy boots with the metal things on them.
It's just a blob for me.
What on the stream?
The screen share is the screen share's super fast now, but it's
just looks crappy.
The resolution is really it's okay. I can't even make out the words.
Oh gosh.
It's just blocks of text. But I can make it out on the stream, which is fine.
Sucks,
man. Yeah, there's a workaround. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm not concerned.
I'll probably do this off. I'll do this off stream. I'll scrap off stream.
Meds.
But anyway.
Someone's stashing them in a Kabuki apartment. Unfortunately, no idea what's waiting for you
what's
there,
my
so be careful.
damage output for sneaks?
Anyway, you bring them back with some rippers and thanks.
So, is there like actually good synthwave in this game?
Yes. Oop.
So this is like definitely a game made for you.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, they see me now. Yeah, this game is totally a game for me.
Can you climb in that dumpster?
Come back here.
Oh, that was very slurpy.
Yeah, it's definitely slurpy. No, you can't hide in the dumpster, but you can put bodies in the dumpster. Like, if I was being more secretive about it, I could have, like, grabbed somebody and then threw them in the dumpster to hide their body.
It's so funny how fast you loot, because you can totally tell that you've played, like, FPS games.
Well, I've got 100 hours into this game, so...
I know, but you just, like, even with 100 hours in, I would still be like, oh, what's in here? Oh, that's cool. Can I use that right now?
I learned that the consumables... Alright, so... In your backpack, you've got your weapons. I know what weapons I like. I don't have any sniper rifles at the moment, which is annoying. The pistols... I know which pistols I like, and I don't have any of those. Actually, I do. This pistol, I like the revolvers, and I can't use that until level 4. The knives, I like my katanas. I haven't really used a knife before. But the main things that you pick up that are just randomly laying around, like the consumables, they're only good for selling, because you can't use a consumable in a battle. So it kind of defeats the purpose if you don't know what consumables you should be using.
Yeah.
And there's so many consumables. There's so many types of food, so many types of drink that I just don't care to figure it out. And then there's junk, and all junk is good for is just selling, and you don't even have to look at it. So I loot everything. I don't even care. And just either sell it or scrap it or whatever. Because it's no point. Again, like it's kind of like Witcher 3 in that regard, where a lot of the stuff didn't matter in Witcher 3. Woo. So let's see here. What's some radio stations? There's a good radio station called Body Heat. Yeah. Woo. This has some good synthwave on it. There's a lot of different music. So I'm fairly certain every piece of music vendor is completely original to the game, like in the radio.
Cool.
This car doesn't turn at all. Oh no! So we won't get any DCMA issues.
You're a DCMA.
I hate cars. Okay. Sure. Did you see that?
I missed it.
I was just shooting the car that I got out of, and it went poof and disappeared.
Oh. I'm gonna have to look back at that.
I feel you.
I missed. There we go. One of my favorite hacks that I don't have in this particular character is the contagion hack.
Right.
Which it's a computer virus that spreads to everyone in the local network. And my goodness, do I just murder like bad guys with that hack. There's some motorcycles. Sorry guys. I'm gonna steal your bikes. There we go. That looks like a good one. No, we can't be. Oh, this is like Jackie's. So anyway. One of the things I like to do, so one of the things that you do, Vendor, in Red Dead that I haven't been able to do in any game, like in Red Dead, you'll just go on adventures and ride around your horse or go backpacking.
Yeah.
In this game, it's the only game I've ever just driven on a motorcycle. Just rode for about an hour and a half. Riding around the city, going out in the desert.
What do you like better, the motorcycle or the car?
Oh, the motorcycle. So far. It handles so much better when I'm not trying to stream and do things at the same time. I don't know why it handles better than a car, and it doesn't really lose control. So it's just nice. You can like fit between. So you'll be driving around, and all of a sudden you'll hit a random traffic jam,
Yeah.
and you can drive between the cars. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh no. I didn't mean to run over that person, officer. I really did. Now I gotta lose the cops. That's another problem in this game. The cops just literally appear out of nowhere. They don't chase you. There we go. Lost it. So,
Boots and pants. Boots and pants.
there we go. No boots and pants. Is there synthwave?
Mother.
One of the problems I wish it did have more synthwave in it. I think Perturbator has some tracks in here.
I just stood there drooling. Couldn't make one fucking decision. And here I thought this day would be a dud.
Alright, where are we at here? Where are these guys at?
Hey, move your asses!
Ah. What the? Why is that dude just disappearing like that? That's strange. Where'd this other guy go?
Dun, 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 dun.
There we go. Done. What's up with these grenades? Is it a flashbang? Ah, yep. I was using flashbangs. I didn't mean to use that. I guess actually that's probably not a bad thing to use as a melee, because you can flashbang them, they don't know what's coming, and then you just...
It's been a long time since I've been flashbanged. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Alright, let's go meet Dex. Let's get some of the story stuff started so I can actually do something in this game and go out to the desert and stuff and not just run around and do missions like this. Where did I leave my motorcycle?
We're at 1 hour, just so you know.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do this next story mission and then we'll call it an evening. I don't know where I left my motorcycle. It's frustrating. Dang it. Oh, there it is. I just have to look for the damaged stuff. Alright.
I'm having the snack from Israel that is responsible for reducing the
Crime rate?
prevalence of reducing the prevalence of peanut allergies in children.
What?
Yes, it's called Bamba peanut butter puffs.
And how does peanut butter puffs reduce the rate of...
By exposing children to peanuts at a young age.
Oh, like, okay. Interesting.
Oh, they're delicious. Oh, I want some of these. I need to order more of these. Oh, yummy.
I like Dex. Get in his car.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn
Yeah.
in the flesh.
Van Sylvan, the snack crate.
Indeed.
Hold on. I'll just wait for the dialogue to end.
Let's roll.
It's gonna be a while, so you might as well.
Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
Is this some sort of test?
Just a pet topic of mine.
I mean, riddles?
No, Miss V. Ontology. All right, listen close. Gaining a serious
Oops,
job
sorry,
now.
I meant to mute.
Playing gargantuan
Got the sniffles.
compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. I got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though, is gonna be all you.
All right, dialogue's over. So you were talking about snack crates?
I just put it in the chat, but yeah, I just got the cheapest snack crate option, which is like $12 a month. So far I've had snacks from the US, Japan, Israel, where else? Germany. I can't remember all of the ones that I've had.
What did you get from the US? I'm really curious.
Something Joe thing. Joe Lewis? Joe, I don't know. It was like a chocolatey cake marshmallow thing.
Quiet Life or Blaze of
Hold on.
Glory?
Snack Crate America. What is the US snack crate?
Later now.
No. US snack crate items.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally and not, yeah.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work.
I got some like
We're lining
elk
us up a big
jerky,
job. There's this
Oh, yeah?
combat bot military.
which was okay.
Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it
Some
off their hands.
terrible,
just before
terrible
they get loose,
chocolate.
had to switch
Yeah,
up
that
and
sounds about right.
It was really bad.
That sounds
Voice
about
versus
right.
spray.
It was, well, it wasn't bad. It was just really
sums
sweet.
it up.
Well, it's
Dex
probably
wants us
sweet
talking to
and
Royce. Gave the deeds
somewhat
of some
waxy,
Militech
in my
agent.
opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know how much help.
Was
that
it Hershey's?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why. Was it? What was it? A symphony
and
bar?
I was like, is this like knockoff Hershey's?
No, Hershey's is terrible chocolate. I don't understand why
Parker.
anyone thinks it's good chocolate.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride
But,
around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet
But
someone. on the
yeah,
crew.
it's not
Dex
good.
gave
chocolate. Was
me
it a
the-
symphony bar? What was it?
He must know what he's doing. So,
Uh,
how you
I
want
don't
ladies?
know.
Maelstrom or Parker?
US.
What's first?
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first.
You know, I think I
Town,
posted
actually.
it in the WGLG
Orale.
foodies, so I'll
In
look
that case, I'll hit the
there.
Whole Foods, put my nose to the ground, sniff around. Hasta luego.
Okay, there's Tokyo. That was the last one.
Gotcha.
Japan, I mean. Before that, it was, oh my god, look at all this delicious food. The Food Stack channel is the best, honestly. uh, uh, maybe I didn't post it.
Dark back alleyways, Night City. Nothing going on. Ooh. All right, so I think that sets us up for what comes next. So here in Cyberpunk, we have to start setting up for this big job. We have to get some military tech back from a gang called Maelstrom, and then we have to talk to the client who's setting the whole job up too, and then that'll lead into some pretty nifty.
Hawaii. Hawaii was the one that I had. That was pretty good. There was some. There was this thing called ahi tuna jerky.
Called what?
Tuna jerky.
Oh, how was that? That sounds.
Oh, it was actually pretty
awful.
good. And then Hawaiian Host, which I love. High Chews, which I also love. And Moki Balls, which were pretty cool. I want to see. I can't find the U.S. collection. It's driving me nuts now. I have to find it.
After Dusk says you posted it on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean that involves scrolling, and I don't want to scroll.
The other thing that that you can do in this game is pretty fun is you can actually get jump jets on your boots that kind of turn it into a bit of like Mirror's Edge.
Oh.
There's a lot of like running around and jumping on ledges. Like right now, I'm just climbing around buildings. Get up there. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I can't. Aw, ducks. But I think that leaves us in a good place for stopping point. Oh, I tried to jump on the. That was annoying. What? Am I stuck? What's going on? What's going on here? What's this? It's a dance party.
Woo! Flash dance, flash mob.
Can I dance? Oops, sorry. I just wanted to see if I could dance.
Oh my.
Jeez. You got a problem with me, boy? Huh? Huh? That's what I thought. But anyway, that was very uninviting.
That was kind of weird.
So yeah, this leaves us at a good stopping point, I think, for tonight. But yeah, the next time I'll play, we'll continue the heist mission.
Okay, bye.
Okay, all right. Jeez.
If I figure out what that is, I'll send it to you. But
Oh, I didn't know you were still looking. I thought you were.
no, I'm just thinking. I'm trying to think what it was that I had in there, but I can't remember. Anyways, yeah, this was fun.
Yeah, and
I'm still not convinced that Cyberpunk is for me, but it looks really cool. I definitely like all of the art.
Yeah.
The mechanics look really cool, or the physics, but also like I love that every single NPC is different.
Yes, yeah. They do like I said, it's a weird mix between like being immersed and also it getting broken quickly. Like you see that scrolling advertising banner? That's just a hologram casting
Yeah.
the sky there. You can see that pretty much everywhere you go. Even out in the desert, you can look over at the city and you can see these two banners. There's two of them there, just advertising stuff. And the city feels real, like in a way. It feels grounded in its absurdity. Yeah, it's such a good. I mean, just it looks good. Like looking down the street, the water reflecting off the street. It's just such a cool feeling thing. I don't know if it's a game you would like because it is very combat focused.
Yeah, I'm definitely not all for that. I mean, there is some good little combat that I like, but I mean that.
But anyway, so yeah, I don't know if it's something that you would dig, but I'm curious to see. The first bit of DLC is coming out early 2020, early this year, and it's going to be free. So we'll see what they do to fix it. It could very well be a No Man's Sky situation where they really make it.
I just want to be a canary, and I just want to fly into a bar and knock a bunch of bottles off the shelves.
I thought you'd appreciate that video.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, check out the Red Dead Redemption channel in our Discord. Rick sent me this YouTube clip of this Red Dead Redemption mod that is so good.
I don't know, like...
it's so ridiculous.
Nutty. Did you post it in the Red Dead?
I did.
Okay, cool. I didn't think to do that. But,
oh, it's so good.
I've watched it 3 times now.
It's so funny. The tiny horses. They're so little.
And the giant duck. That's a beast.
Come on, we got to get out of here. And then it's like...
So, yeah, that video is great.
Good.
However, next week, if all goes well, 2020 Game Stack Awards, right? That's next week?
Yes.
Awesome.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh, what's going on over there? Looks like a bit of a battle went down. Huh?
Allow me to use my bionic eyes. Upon closer inspection, these are loafers.
What?
That's from what's his face from Simpsons.
Oh, like Arnold's character or whatever?
Yeah.
That's amazing. But yeah, so next week we'll, same bat time, same bat channel, we'll be doing the Game Stack Awards. I know that everyone looks forward to the 2020 Game Stack Awards. And Liz and Tim are going to be there still?
Yes, Liz and Tim. Well, I have to follow up with them. I mean, they probably still will be able to do it, but we need to make sure as well. So we can't guarantee that they'll be on, but they did agree to do it, so I'm gonna guilt them into making the time next Friday.
Well, good. I hope they're there. It would be nice to have them.
Yeah, they'll be there. It's gonna be quite a lot of fun. We have a lot of categories, including some new zany categories.
Zany?
That Shalene has added.
I don't remember what those are now. I know I picked.
It's like the worst game. Or like the best game that got you through the pandemic.
Oh, right.
So, yeah.
That'll be interesting. I'm really looking forward to what we all pick. All of mine are picked.
I love that you just like You can't not kill things.
I mean,
You're such a dude.
well, you should have seen it with the male V. I would contagion everyone, right? And so it wouldn't kill them. They would just drop on the ground and they'd roll around like in pain or whatever. And I had like a silenced pistol and I just would walk through and so like in my head it's just
yeah. Has Evie seen you played this?
no, she will not watch. I'm not letting her watch this particular game because of the surprise boobies.
Oh.
I was actually talking with my wife about this because I forget what it was, but she said something. Oh, it was a comic book I had laying around, and my wife was like, I didn't want
a comic book. I'm
Yeah.
doing air quotes, by the way.
Yeah, I have a comic book laying around, and Evie was looking through it, and it's actually a really good one. Shalene recommended it to me, but Sarah was like, "Is there anything bad in it, like sex-wise?" I was like, "No, I don't think so." And then it occurred to me, I was like, "Why is that the thing we draw the line at, but not violence?" And then Sarah's like, "Because it's easier to explain, and sex isn't." And I'm like, "That's true. That's a hard one to."
It's easier to explain that violence is bad
than the nuances of sex. So I was like, you know
but
what?
like the man missing teeth with his tongue out.
There's so much going on to unpack.
Try to explain that. I mean, some people like it, some people don't, and that's okay.
There's just too much to go. Ooh, I can put on a headband. I hate that some of the hats change the hair.
That looks very
Dumb.
I don't know, like you're going to a taekwondo class or something. Oh, that's fun. I like that.
I don't.
So flashy.
I never wear hats in this game. They don't look good to me, in my opinion. What's this?
Is that a pig on your shirt with a cake on it?
It's a pig that has his brains coming out.
Oh.
Here,
oh my god, your character looks like my friend Linda.
Oh. There we go.
Like,
Look at that.
Uncanny.
There we go.
Uncanny.
It's all fancy and whatnot.
Oh, I like that vest. That's fancy. You got a little bit of Joker vibes going on.
I
there,
know.
though.
I was just thinking that. With this jacket too. When I had this jacket on, I was like, oh, that's like the Joker. This top is
I love
cool.
it.
Like this, the Japanese.
And the green hair.
Her hair's got. I guess.
Oh,
it does
that's
have a little bit
cool.
of green
I like
tone.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, the armor in this game, the jackets in this game, I really dig. I do like most of the aesthetics. However, if you try to just have the best, like, armor, your character will look like a tank.
Agent DB, we have been fighting and doing quests, and you missed all the things.
You did.
So I apologize.
I will be doing. I've decided now that I have this set up and I can actually play and stream this game properly, I'm gonna start setting up like a regular time to stream video games to the channel.
Oh, that's fun.
Because I've been wanting to do that, and this character is a stream character only. I'm gonna go back to this. But I have to figure out a way to. Somebody who was watching our channel got a surprise booby, and I don't think they. What terrible.
They didn't
pants.
appreciate it.
They might have been younger. I don't know.
So don't watch the channel.
Well, I wanted to figure out how to put up one of those like 18+ banners.
Oh, don't we already have that?
Oh, do we? If we do, then I don't care.
I mean, we might, because I swear like a sailor. So.
You don't usually swear on the show, do you?
No, not usually. I don't know what you're talking about. What? That's fine.
But so anywho's, I got a new gun I like. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Nice. I need to get a sniper rifle at some point. All right. Anyway, we should probably stop the stream. We're just talking.
Okay, bye.
All right. See you guys. See you next Friday here at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, 6:30 Mountain for the GameStack 2020 Awards with Vendor, me, Shalene, potentially Liz, and Tim.
Yes. Have a good weekend, everyone.
Bye-bye.